I'm Chris Needham, Talent Development Coordinator with US Speedskating, and we've put together a series of videos to help you get lower. In these videos, we'll be featuring our head athletic trainer, Karen Ashwaya, and national team coach, Ryan Shimbakuro. We're going to be looking at different things like how to warm up, how to increase flexibility, how to be stronger in position, and then after you're done in that position, how we can work our body so that we're not over-exaggerating anything and being really safe. Another great warm-up activity we can do before we focus on getting low is just some lateral hops, where we're just in an upright position, just hopping side to side. As we progress, we can start giving those cues that we'll be giving later on, like hip position. We can go down to our hips low. We can bring our hips high. Another variability we can do is messing with our toes. Which way are our toes pointing? So we can point our toes out or point our toes in. So we're starting to understand what are the cues we'll give later to these athletes that will help them learn them now so they understand them when it counts.
If you're a speed skater, your hip flexors are tight. And so it's important to release your hip flexors and stretch them every day that you do anything in skating position. To do that, you can get a foam roller or again use a ball and lay on that hip flexor going from the bone of your pelvis all the way into the quad muscle. Spending again about 30 seconds on each side and finding those tender spots and relaxing into them. After you roll your hip flexor, you want to stretch that. Simple stretch, coming into a half kneeling position, hands on your hips, tuck your hips under, and maybe you already feel a stretch here. If not, you can raise your arms overhead to get more into that hip flexor, holding for about 20 to 30 seconds on each side.
Okay, so now we're gonna talk about the dry skate and putting all of those components together effectively into an the most effective off-ice imitation, which is the dry skate. So again, you're gonna think about compressing your body weight down, loading like a spring, again, coiling up, and then you're gonna start in the baby step position, have the recovery phase, fall and push down into the side. Fall and down to the side, making sure that you're also using your body weight as you fall through the push and not just using your quads to push to the side. You want to let your body relax, keep your core engaged, and making sure you're pushing down as well as to the side. Okay, it's actually more important that you focus on the down. And as you catch, let your body weight and momentum shift so that you're completely over your push. You want to feel that your center of gravity, your belly button is slightly to the outside of your knee and your foot to ensure that you're completely over your push. If you're on the inside or even on the top and you have a hard time balancing, 9 out of 10 times that means that you're not completely over your push. So take the time to really let the momentum carry you over, recollect, down into the side. Keep everything pointing straight ahead and compressed.
After you've been in skating position for a period of time, it's good to move through the full range of motion of your spine. To do that, start in a tabletop position, knees under hips and hands under shoulders, and move through some cat-cows. So inhale, pull your hips, pull your belly to the ground, head comes back. Exhale, chin to chest, round through the spine. Moving with your breath 5 to 10 times, going through the full range of motion of your spine. The second is rotation. Thoracic rotation is very important to maintain good balance. So you can put your fingers by your ears, reach your elbow to the sky, and then crunch down, bringing your elbow across the body. Moving through the full range of motion, trying to keep your hips square as you open up through the chest. Doing 5 to 7 times on each side. And you may notice that one side has a little bit less motion than the other. That's not uncommon for speed skaters, so just do a couple extra reps on that side.